What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. This is Vancity Audi. We're at Mission Raceway out with Kyle from Reiter Performance in his 2016 Audi SQ5. If you're a subscriber, you may have seen the last video that we shot here. It is the exact same day, but now we're going to be doing something a little different. We now have a Stage 1 93 octane file on the car with no other modifications. We've already done a couple runs on that file, and I'll share those with you right now. Sounds better. Much better. 12.5 at 109. Oh, squeaked away. Brake wasn't pressed hard enough. Still ran a 12.6, over 110 miles an hour. So Kyle's managed that 12.5 and that 12.6, one at 109 and one at 110 miles an hour. Now he's going to install Integrated Engineering's air intake system. No other modification. And we're gonna get back out there and we're gonna do a couple more runs to see if we can better those runs with just a standalone tune, and that's it. One modification. We wanna see how much of a difference it actually makes on track. But we're just trying to get out here and have some fun with it and see if it makes a difference. We know on my B8 S4, it made a ton more power on the dyno once they adjusted the tune for me because I was hitting so much boost that my bypass valve was open. I'm not sure if the exact same thing is gonna happen with his car as it did with mine. This is a 2016, so the calibration I think might be a little different, I'm not 100% sure, versus my 2012. So we're gonna get out there and see if we can better that 12.5 at 109 in his 2016 Audi SQ5, tuned with Integrated Engineering's Stage 1 93 octane file. Quick trackside install here by Kyle. Ready to rock and roll with his Integrated Engineering intake. He's gonna start it up and give you a few whines so you can hear what this thing sounds like with an open filter. Way louder. Let's hear it at wide open throttle now. Continuing with the Stage 1 93 as well as that TCU tune, but now we have the Integrated Engineering intake installed. Let's hear this thing scream. With an incredible 12.3 at 111. We're gonna see if we can do any better. Even quicker! 12.30. Wow. This is a back-to-back run this time, guys. He is just right around and off again. We'll see if he can go even quicker or if the car's heat soaked. Here's to hoping he can get that 12.2. 12.29, 12.29, 12.29. Nope. Extremely impressive results with that air intake. 12.3, 12.3, 12.4, 111, 111, 111. Very, very impressive versus what we were able to accomplish with the stock intake of a 12.5, a 12.6, 109 and 110 miles an hour. Clearly a difference in mile per hour. almost 1.5 mile per hour gain. And in terms of an ET, with the best of a 12.5, we managed a 12.30. That is 0.2 faster with just the installation of Integrated Engineering's air intake system. Some pretty convincing results out here. 12.30 at 111, I think it was 0.56 miles per hour. 2016 Audi SQ5, the only modifications are Integrated Engineering's air intake system, as well as their Stage 1 93 octane ECU tune and their 7200 RPM TCU tune. Very, very impressive results, and I think we can comfortably say there was definitely a gain from that air intake. Mile and a half, I want to say, was gained, and 0.2 quicker. Very, very impressive, and very similar to what I saw on my B8 S4. On the dyno, I feel like I saw over 30 wheel horsepower gain from that thing once we had it all sorted out. I haven't taken a look at Kyle's logs yet to see whether the bypass valve was opening, because if it was, this thing can make even more jam with this thing. So very, very impressive results. The air intake working extremely well for his car, just as it did for mine. I hope this was a very enjoyable comparison for you guys between a tuned car versus a tuned with an intake on the drag strip rather than the back roads of Mexico or on a dyno, actually being used in the quarter mile. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, guys, take care.